the 36. Get out, move right away, and throw it complete to the Mitch Tinsley, the wide receiver who steps in. Two passes. Chase Brown out of the backfield. Kyle Hamilton couldn't make the tackle. Brown gets hit hard by Roquan Smith, but it's at the mark. It'll be a first down, giving up only 13 points a game in this 5-game winning streak. Out quick and brought in by Drew Sample, the tight end. 3 first downs on this opening Cincinnati drive. And Burrow, Chase, that magical connection that started 8 years ago at LSU. 2nd and 10, out of the gun. It's a run with Brown. Spinning, stop his progress at the 13. Pick up a Burrow says we gotta go. Snap off in time. Out to Chase, but he couldn't catch it. And McPherson knocks it through. So Burrow returns. Cincinnati on the board 3-0. Thrown the ball very well. Looking to improve there here tonight. Drive starts with 31. Lamar right away to the air. That'll improve the numbers and the offense. A hit with their tight end, Charlie Kohler.
His record, they win when he plays.
Out of the gun, he'll fire to his left, complete to Isaiah Likely. Keeping their 3 receivers out there, Flowers, Bateman, and Hopkins. And they'll use that to lighten the Cincinnati defense and run Derrick Henry for the first down. Here is the Bengals, Dave. They're playing better the last 2 games.
They sure are.
Okay, there you go. Lamar, some time here. Escaping. Now throwing on the run. Incomplete. Flowers. They're still without Trey Hendrickson. They're all-pro edge rusher. 2nd and 10. Jackson looking to take off. There he goes. Lamar slides right around the line. 3 first downs in this drive. Derrick Henry running left. Here's Henry in the open field. Might go. Henry. Home. Touchdown Ravens.
Run behind him, just pitch him the ball, pulling the guard, pulling the tackle, get up inside, and when Derrick Henry gets his shoulders square, it is over, my friend. You don't want to be a linebacker or safety trying to come
back out and ready to roll. He's got Samaje Perine behind him as the back. Burrow, pressure right at him from Humphrey. The corner blitz gets him. Loss of 8, Marlon Humphrey, the 9th-year vet. A lot here. Ravens bringing 4, dropping 7. Burrow just check it down, see how much Perine can get. Gets to the 35. Derrick Henry's the back. Ravens take over at their 14. Safety coming down, helps stop him in the backfield. Loss of a yard, Barrett Carter. Safety heads deep. 3rd and 9 for Lamar. In trouble, and he lost the ball. It's caught out of the air. Cedric Johnson has it. Joseph Osai hit him. It popped in the air, and out of nowhere, Cedric Johnson has it, and the Bengals are in business.
One hand on the ball. These big defensive linemen, they can knock that thing out. Opportunistic Bengals defense. We haven't said that a whole lot this year.
Yeah, not at all. Osai, they have very few sacks with Hendrickson out of the lineup. That's just the 4th. 2nd and goal. Samaje Perine looking for space. Got half of it to the 1. Burrow. Chase covered. Burrow escapes. Joe throws to the pylon, incomplete. Tried to get it to Yosivash. Couldn't do it. Burrow. Inside throw, incomplete. Tried to get it to Gesicki. Covered by Hamilton. The Baltimore defense stops him. For Joe Burrow and the Bengals. 3 and 5. Burrow protected, now has to escape, and on the run to Chase. Brings it down for the first down. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the pocket, throws sideline, incomplete. Let's try to get that to his tight end, Drew Sample. What were we just talking about with his ball and the way he protects it? Take that to the field tomorrow. Burrow and his mechanics. Perine the run to the right, Samaje to the 35-yard line. And Jason, when we talked to him about that, you study quarterbacks. To Pirine out on the edge. Noah Fant, the tight end. He's going to be short. Pulled down a yard short of the first down.
Ravens, well, maybe not.
I was going to say, does he sneak it or not sneak it because of the toe? That trio out on the field, just getting on the same page, carrying over to the NFL. Burrow, shot to the end zone to Tinsley, who slowed down. Tinsley got open. 3rd and 10, all kinds of trouble, shoveling it forward to get 5 out of it with Pirine as the pressure came. Kyle Hamilton lassos down Pirine. William Wagner, a new snapper, rookie out of Michigan, has really helped this operation. Ryan Rico, the hold. 2nd and 10 here for Lamar and the Ravens. Bogged down a little bit offensively at the moment. Jackson to Andrews, 36-yard line.
Yeah, I actually asked Coach Harbaugh, I said, hey, John, they're humans as well. And it felt like that with Harbaugh and Henry. It's good to see him running so confident with the ball right now.
3rd and 4, Jackson trying to escape out of that pocket, being chased. He'll win the race. 2nd and 10, Bengals bring 4. And it's out on the edge, and that's Keaton Mitchell with his speed. Past midfield to the Bengals 45. First down for the 3rd-year man out of East Carolina. Jackson on 2nd and 9. Look deep, was covered, throws in the middle, it's caught. Likely on the run. Isaiah Likely hurdling his way home. Did he hold on long enough? They say yes. The initial ruling is touchdown. Jordan Battle hustling, got a hand on Likely's arm, knocks it out. So while they think it's a score, it might in fact be Bengal ball. Burrow, time, deep shot for Chase. Got it! With the coverage from Humphrey. At the last minute, space for Chase, the 2nd time this year. 3rd and 10 for Burrow. Firing Chase. Got it. Hands catch by Chase. In the slot with Yoshivash. Out wide. They're going to run. Pirine got to the outside and pulled down by Alohi Gilman. Slung him down right around the 5. Gilman was one of the trade
that helped their defense.
Chase, lone receiver, bottom of the screen. 3rd and goal. Burrow for Chase. Blanketed by Wiggins. Now for 24, high snap. Good job by Rico to get that rifled snap down. The Cincinnati Bengals. He remains the back. It's back-to-back drives. No Derrick Henry for Baltimore. Jackson, nothing around. Pirouettes, peruses. Out of the pocket, across the field. Likely. Stops on a dime. Look out from behind. Holds on, first down, 35-yard line. Story of John Madden, the coach, coming up at halftime. Stay tuned for that. From the 36, Lamar Jackson taking an end zone shot. Flowers! Holds on! Yes, touchdown! But there is a flag thrown by the back judge. Flowers pushed off, and it's going to be offensive pass interference. This will not count.
Pass interference, offense, number 4. That's a 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
It's a good call. It's a really good call.
It would be 54 from here for Tyler Loop, but the Ravens would like to get the first down. Pressure, straight on Osai. Oh my, Osai having a night. His 2nd sack. Oh, it's a timeout called first? Wait a minute, let's see.
First charge timeout.
Okay, the sack will count.
Cincinnati.
And now it's a timeout, Cincinnati. Stop the clock.
You're really playing field position right here. As I mentioned, you're on the fringe of field goal range, and this is Osai.
It's been a terrific season for the Hoosiers. Try to close it out tomorrow night here on NBC and Peacock. A couple of timeouts. Lamar Jackson from the 20. Wants something deep. Oh, that ball came out. That ball came out. It is fallen on by the Bengals. Ruled the fumble, and the 3rd of this first half. So Burrow and the Bengals. Lamar's saying he was throwing it. We'll see. Let's take a look
Cincinnati.
here.
Let's go!
This is taking us back to the tuck rule, huh, Ter?
Terry told you why it was ruled this way. From the 19, Burrow. Brown 3 and inbounds. 1 timeout left, so Cincinnati has to. Third kicker, snapper right on the line, ready to run. Burrow throwing end zone. Tinsley caught it but out of bounds. Incomplete. Tinsley was in there hand fighting with T.J. Tampa. From 33, Evan McPherson. 4-4 tonight. The Cincinnati Bengals not taking full advantage of the opportunities that Baltimore's
Very un-Joe Burrow-like.
First down, he'll hand it here to Chase Brown. Looks inside, across the 45. 6'4", standing tall, Kyle Hamilton mirrors the back, inside toss to Chase for the first down at the 49-yard. 3rd and 4, back in coverage. Burrow got through, pumping, now throws. Incomplete flag at the pole at the end as the receiver was breaking free. Looking to add to a 5-point lead, a 3-win team so far. Samaje Perine trying to pull this upset. Doesn't get to Perine. Burrow, that's not what they wanted, but Joe runs. 3rd and 9. Burrow out to his right, to the end zone. One hand brought in by Hudson for the touchdown. Tanner Hudson.
Talk about making a play, and guess who it was against? The guy that we've been talking about all night long, Kyle Hamilton. Stabs it with the left hand, secures it, gets the feet in.
Can the offense for Baltimore get going from the 32? That always seems to get them going. And he's tied the Ravens franchise record for receptions with that catch. And there goes Henry. Derrick Henry with a gain. Part of the national championships in Georgia. Toss Henry, a lot of purple to the right. Henry's got a first down inside the 35-yard line. Of the 3rd and 3. He's out. Lamar's keeping. Design run. Jackson first down to the 19-yard line. The 18. Pitching to the edge to Keaton Mitchell. To the end zone. Touchdown.
Gets to the perimeter. It goes from being an 8-yard run to a 20-yard touchdown. Look at Zay Flower, a pancake on the perimeter. When you got your receivers blocking like this, you have a chance.
From his strict diet.
No, it is strict and it works. Burrow just checking it down here. And it's Chase Brown for 9 to the 41-yard line. Give me that, I'll just slice it and eat it.
Slice it up.
2nd and 1. And the inside run for Perine. Hamilton chasing after him. First down for Perine. 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure with Hamilton. It's picked up as Burrow sideline to Chase. Got it, first down. And a good addition. And forced into the roll with Nate Wiggins out right now. Pressure comes, picked up. Burrow, Yosivas, touchdown, Cincinnati. 80 for the Bengals in the end zone. With a Thanksgiving wish for the parents as well. Andre Yosivas.
The line of scrimmage communication was unbelievable. Ravens showing pressure. Burrow checks, they check. Eventually they bring some people. And the matchup that Cincinnati wants is Andre Yosivas.
Broncos go to the playoffs. Bengals season ended. But there is a chance. Henry. Upfield, Derrick Henry. In the open space, Derrick Henry. All the way to the 30-yard line. 45 yards on a little check down.
Season when they're a poor tackling team.
The 31, Lamar, back shoulder. Hopkins for the catch. DeAndre's got it right at the 16-yard line. Next catch sets the Ravens' all-time franchise record for receptions. 3rd and 9. Lamar Jackson. That ball got hit. That ball's intercepted. It's Demetrius Knight Jr. down the sideline. Another turnover for the Ravens. And the Bengals have it right around midfield. A 4th Baltimore turnover on this Thanksgiving night. That time the pressure got in. Raven turnovers on the night. You usually do not win games when it's 4-0 turnover margin. Chase Brown to the edge. Kyle Hamilton comes down to the edge. He backs out as Burrow throws inside, complete for the first down to Mike Gesicki. First down, 11 and a half left in regulation. Kyle Hamilton chasing down Chase Brown. And that'll be a loss of 2, another tackle for loss. So we've seen Joe Burrow for seasons, and we're seeing it tonight, come back from injury and come back and deliver. He is in there and at a high level. 3rd and 2, they send Chase on that motion. Perine gets stopped, pulled down inside. John Jenkins, the veteran. Drilled that. Absolutely drilled it. Evan McPherson has been super sharp this year.
Well, he called defensive holding, so it was before the pass was in flight.
Here's one's in flight by Lamar downfield. It is incomplete.
Know about that. Okay, 3rd and 9 now. Again, this is 4-down territory. Any yards are good yards.
And it's a blitz again, and the throw is high and incomplete. Only 1 catch for 1 yard for Zay Flowers tonight. He's in motion. 4th and 8. Again, the pressure comes. Jackson in the middle, knocked down. And incomplete. Josh Newton that time. It's been a whole bunch of guys for the Bengals. Chase Brown in the back. He's got the pitch. He's got the edge. Brown to the 30-yard line. And the Bears battle of first-place teams on Black Friday. And that guy's going to be right there cheering for his brother. Gain of 8.
It's really funny, him reminiscing on this 3rd down.
It's been challenging tonight, for sure. 3rd and a yard, and Burrow's hard count pays off for Cincinnati. 2nd and 9, going to fake. Got Chase Brown open. Got it. Slides inbounds. Since we are outside of 5 minutes, that keeps the clock rolling. A couple of tough years, then got Burrow and really put the Bengals. Whoa, the fumble is recovered by Baltimore. Travis Jones falls on it. So in a 2-score game, you're always a snap away from some life and hope. And that happens there as Burrow and Perine do not connect and do what the Bills did on Sunday, number 1 of the season. Lamar Jackson trying to escape, just gets rid of it. Out of bounds, past the line of scrimmage.
Under 5 minutes.
Andrews in motion. Andrews sets the franchise record for most catches. After 4th and 2. Rushing 4. Jackson inside. Caught by Andrews. Keeps it alive with a first down to the 38-yard line.
He's 4th down. You look for 89, and he comes through.
First down. Flowers. Lost the football. That's a catch and a fumble. Scooped up by Cincinnati's D.J. Turner.
Getting his first start in there as a nickel, ripping the ball out. No question it's a catch. No question the ball's out before he goes down. And the Bengals have it again, and you said it, 5 takeaways. If you're the Ravens, you're not going to win a lot of games doing that.
Jason, in 11 games this year, 11 games. Chase Brown, good move, good shake.
On a leg, Mike. You can have some fun.
2 minutes left. And the run to the left for Perine for a couple. I got to tell you, when we talk to Joe Burrow, the pushing and shoving here, it's just make sure that
the number of plays he's made, the number of throws he's made in the big moments, he's been fantastic. He's been the difference.
For field goal number 6, McPherson knocks it through. He's got 1 in the 20s, 2 in the 30s, now a couple in the 40s, and that 52-yarder. Massive performance by the Bengals. And the Ravens and their fans a little stunned with this one. 32-14, the Cincinnati Bengals, who had lost 8 of their last 9, end the Ravens' 5-game win streak. And Joe Flacco, the guy who won a Super Bowl in this franchise,